What's up, everybody? This is Brad. Welcome back to the TRT channel. Today, it's nice and easy. I'm going to be running a direct load out to Pennsylvania, and kind of want to talk on some of the things that we have in the works for 2022. So, I picked up a load last night, and like I said, it's going to Pennsylvania. It's from one of our directs. Here's what I got. Little conveyors. Tarp load, just those conveyors. So it's going to Pennsylvania. The rate I'm getting is like $2.70 a mile. Check all my stuff. I tarped it. I gotta repair my tarps, but like I said, you already know I throw 3 over, just to keep it from puffing. 1 over the back. It's either that or tie it down, because your corners are your worst. I say that because air gets under your tarp. That's the worst thing that could happen. I like those tires, 16 ply steels. Nice and easy, man. It's like 7,500 pounds. That's why I always check my stuff before I leave. So let's get on the road. For anybody that follows me and knows, the last career that I've done has been in audio video lighting, and I might have something worked out to where I can kind of start doing that. We're working on other income streams as well. So this year we plan on getting our broker's license, which is good, because then we can legally take loads from this company, and I can legally put it on other people's trailers as well. So we're working on a broker license this year. So there's some good things in the works, man. It's a lot of hard work. This isn't easy. It seems like it would be, but there's just a lot of stuff that it takes just to get a load moved. So this is every night. Every single night I do this. These are WeatherTech window shades, and they are worth it. Alright, we're here at Meeker. Gonna unload this. equipment. So I'm gonna untarp, and then I'm gonna back in that door. So it's a good thing, like when you're doing hotshot, you gotta know how to drive. These roads coming over here were pretty gnarly. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna untarp, roll my stuff up, and back in. So I dropped the conveyors off, and that was a nice, decent run. Got like 270 a mile on that. Excuse me. So leaving there, you know, it was like around noon. Sometimes when it gets around noon, it's hard to get a load. What I mean is, like, just because there's one there, you might not have time to make it there. You know, sometimes you have to drive a couple hours to get one. It seems like a lot of places shut down at 2, you know, all the way till 5, but it just seems like most cutoff times 2 o'clock. Or that's really not the cutoff time, that's when the broker tells you it is, but you know, of course they don't want you showing up late. So, but anyways, so if it's around noon, sometimes it, like I said, you might be able to squeeze one in that day, but if not, it'll be the next day. And you know, it's kind of annoying, but I was gonna go get me something to eat. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna actually sit down and eat today. I'm gonna find me a good meal, and I'm gonna sit down and eat. And you know, I'll pull in and order my food, and my wife calls. Hey, I got you a load. I was like, okay, for when? Today? Tomorrow? She's like, today. So it's like, oh wow. How far away? 3 hours. I was like, alright. So, but anyways, I'm getting 220 something a mile, and it gets me back down south to home. So, not a bad week. 2 loads. I did 3650 plus 2200. What is that? 5850. 2 loads. That's not bad. But you know what, man, we always ask for more, and then, you know, we don't take cheap stuff, and that's pretty good too, considering we're in the midst of winter. So, but anyways, I am about 15 minutes away from getting my second load. So I'm out here in I don't even know where I'm at. Somewhere in Ohio. About to get loaded with some dump beds. It's snowing, so I'm trying to get out of here. They got a guy that's being loaded right now, but I'm picking up some dump beds. I'll show you what they are. I think I'm picking up 4 of those, 10,000 pounds. Looks pretty nice and simple, as long as it doesn't shift. But yeah, that's what it is, 4 of those. I'll take it back. I wish I was getting those, but no, I'm getting these. Wow. My luck. deadheaded 3 hours to get these. They say dump bodies on the paperwork. Well, when I get there, it is 4 20-yard dumpsters, roll-on dumpsters. And that might have been my fault for not asking dimensions, but just had a huge argument with a broker. You know, one of the first things she asked me was, how long have you been doing this for? And that just pissed me off. You know, people see a new MC number or something and they think I just started. But I've been DOT for 5 years and pulling a trailer my whole life. You know, so as far as doing the job, you know, this is nothing new to me. You know, it really got under my skin when I have some, you know, lady behind the phone ask me how long I've been doing it. And all I was trying to say was like, ma'am, like, these are not a dump bed. These are dumpsters. There's clearly a difference. If I want to buy one of these, I don't look up dump bed. I look up dumpsters. And there's clearly a difference. When I showed up, they had 4 dump beds there. And I walked over there and I was looking at them. And I was like, okay, these ain't gonna be too bad to haul. And when they load me, I'm getting loaded dumpsters. You know, and that's several $100s out of my pocket just in fuel. Like, it's not, you know, I'm taking it from Ohio to Louisiana. It's all the way across the country. And I just said, like, man, like, you need to, like, when you put this on, she goes, it's not a dumpster. I'm like, I'm looking at the BOL. It says dumpster box. It's a dumpster. Like, I did construction before I did this job. You know how many of these I've rented? You rent them by the yard. 15 yard, 20 yard, 30 yard, 40 yard dumpsters. You don't call and say, I want a dump bed. That's all I was trying to tell her was like, you need to put that on the BOL, because I guarantee you, people aren't going to show up to move this stuff. You know? You got it posted for it looks like a decent rate at $2.20 a mile, when in reality, that's not a good rate. I wouldn't have touched this for $3 a mile. And you know what? It's my fault for putting it on my trailer. But like, it was 5 o'clock. It was almost 6 o'clock. I just figured, hey, maybe I can ask her, you know, to adjust the rate. And she just wanted to argue with me. So anyway, that's the kind of stuff you run into out here. All right, everybody. So I'm here. I'm in Alabama. I'm about 5 hours away from this drop. I'm just ready to get it off my trailer. Things. It's pretty big. It's pretty tall. I'm like 13 foot tall, so I'm getting like 7 miles to a gallon, 6 miles to a gallon. But going through those mountain passes, I was getting blown all around. There was a couple of times where my trailer was leaning a lot, so kind of made me nervous. But anyways, guy's gonna work with me. Today's Friday. I'm gonna do a Saturday drop, which is good because I have some things to do. Sunday's the Super Bowl. I'm gonna hang out with my wife and daughter. But other than that, it's been uneventful, which is a good thing. And yeah, you can see that it's starting to shift anymore, and that 2x or that 4x4 can go inside that rail right there and cause this big thing right here to kind of tip over. So good thing about carrying tools is take this hammer and back over. Appreciate you watching videos, guys. I didn't even record the unloading of the dumpsters. Really uneventful. So yeah, man, like, subscribe, leave me a comment, and follow this channel. You guys be safe out there. It's all about networking in this industry. All right, guys.